Hi everyone, this is Remy from Cyber 8 Ball XBlast Pool. Today I'm going to introduce you to our new GameFi project, and let's begin. So first of all, why did we start this project and what's our vision? In the past 2 years, we've seen the GameFi market flourish. However, looking at the current market, we've discovered missing parts waiting to be filled. First, there are few play-to-earn blockchain games that are casual and simple to play with. Nowadays, the mainstream games are getting richer in content, yet in the meantime, they're getting more and more complicated. In Web 2, there are plenty of choices of fun casual games already, but we don't see so much in Web 3, especially given that the entry barrier is quite high. And the second problem we spot is death spirals and unsustainable in-game economic model. Many GameFi adopt similar Ponzi model, but the economic is not sustainable in long run. So we need to have a product utilizing reliable model to break the dilemma of the GameFi death spiral. We want to solve this problem in the current market by providing an alternative GameFi product. Cyber 8 Ball is building a player versus player game that is easy and fun with sustainable economy that everyone can enjoy. We want all gamers to come in and enjoy the benefits of blockchain technology. So Cyber 8 Ball is a play-to-earn pool game with unique dual gameplay model combining both traditional gameplay and blockchain game mode. Pooling is a universal game that's been popular for centuries, while the casual game genre has always ranked high in terms of numbers of downloads and revenue in app stores. A game like ours is lightweight and easy to spread. Players will experience rich and fun gameplay where they can socialize, compete, utilize their skills, and earn. Here are some graphics of our demo, but not the final product. We chose a cyberpunk theme, and you can see we have a PvP matching system. And we also feature some 3D graphics to provide immersive experience. Let's break it up to see what exactly sets us apart from competitors in the market. So first, the rules of pools are fairly simple to understand, and the game operates in an intuitive way for new players to learn and adapt. The entrance barrier for users is much lower compared to others. You don't need any prior knowledge to pooling itself or cryptocurrencies to be able to play it. Thus, we welcome not only crypto natives, but also traditional gamers who represent a much bigger market. The simple doesn't mean we're poor in content. Besides feature of traditional Web 2 pool game, Cyber 8 Ball introduces unique game modes you won't find in any other similar product. For example, players can allow live camera while playing to see each other's faces, and we have multi-lucky strikes where it's only one shot. Not to mention tons of interesting activities for users to socialize and compete. The next one, which is crucial, is that the game's economic model is naturally sustainable. Our logic of economic flow is super simple. Players will need to place bets for each game. Winner wins the bets while the loser loses them. The win and lose naturally keeps the economy flowing. And last, we have a very mature team. Our in-house game production team has already successfully launched several casual games in Web 2, meanwhile accumulated a large user base. We have formed our own efficient strategies in Web 2, which can be brought to our new project directly. The Web3 marketing team is also very experienced with members who participated in multiple NFT projects and building large communities. Now let's step back to have an overview of the macro market, which is very promising. As of 2021, gaming population has reached 3 billion, generating over $100 billion value, while GameFi is now having 30 million users and $40 billion value. Gaming is the forerunner of who uses metaverse, and we see huge potentials here. In terms of casual game genre, Miniclip's 8-Ball Pool is having 460 million downloads, and this is only one game. It's clear that games like this can be attracting. Having that said, how do we capture the market? Our in-house game production team has already accumulated 30 million monthly active users in Web2 gaming. We have a strong user base that is ready to convert to GameFi, given the simple and attractive economic mechanism that allows these players to capture real-world value through playing with something they're familiar with. In terms of numbers, according to our past experience of advertising, ads placed in our existing game will convert 1 to 3% of the original user base to a new game, which accounts to 300 to 900K of initial users. We are providing the protocol here to welcome the new users to the Web3 world. In terms of economic model, Cyber 8-Ball implies a dual token economic model to ensure sustainability and scalability. Players are not required to pay upfront costs. They will start the game with free NFTs such as a free cube. So the first kind of game assets players will encounter is the gold and game points. These are the centralized in-game assets just like in Web 2. Players will first be rewarded by gold by completing basic tasks such as sign in, inviting friends, or watching ads. Through playing, players will be able to transfer their golds to game points, which can be used for Web 2 in-game purchases, attending special events, and Web 3 conversion. If you are here to play for fun, you will play the game around accumulating and consuming these two assets. Game token, which is our ERC20 utility token, players will need to participate in events or tournaments and play with paid NFTs for chances to redeem their game points for game token. Or you can purchase them through DEX. Consumption scenarios of game token includes games, purchase, upgrade, and repair NFTs, paying transaction fee, or you can burn for game points. The conversion rate and amount of tokens on the market will be calculated and monitored to ensure liquidity and prevent inflation. And governance token, which is our main token, will be introduced later. Governance token will be distributed by airdrops through limited time events and tournaments or through DEX trade. Holders can vote and govern, purchase, upgrade, repair rare NFTs, and you can stake your governance token for game tokens. So this slide shows the distribution of game token. Our initial supply will be divided for farming, liquidity pool, and contest to win reward pool. We also imply a deflationary mechanism, which is on the right side, to keep the economy healthy in long run. Part of the transaction, NFT purchase, and compete to win tax will be burned, and 100% of cost to repairing, upgrading NFTs, and marketplace fee will be burned. We are planning to introduce governance token after we see a full economic flow with other tokens. As a reference, after we have around 10K daily active users, it's time to bring the governance token. The initial supplies of governance tokens will be 1 billion, and the table shows our distribution plan. So in terms of revenue model, traditional game business model mostly obtain revenue through in-app purchases and placing advertisement. What we do is to add value to the traditional revenue model with blockchain features. We're expecting a strong and steady revenue stream from Web3 activities. Our Web3 revenue includes direct NFT sales and their royalty tax, commission fee from every game played, and transaction fee. When the game platform starts operating, our revenue from Web3 activity will be continuous and very promising. So with the popularity of pool and the delicate economic system, we are also very confident in our ability to promote our product in both Web2 and Web3 markets. Our in-house game production team has placed over $1 billion worth of value of advertisement in various Web2 game platforms. We have the profession to select the right channel to track precise and quality users into a new game. We also have an experienced team in Web3 marketing with multiple successful cases. Members have the experience of building and operating active communities with over 100K members and marketing on various platforms, including Twitter, Discord, YouTube, and Binance Live. Besides, we have a strong technical team with members who have experience working on blockchain projects, including games, wallets, and NFT marketplace. We also have a Web2 in-house guild in the States with various resources to support our marketing efforts. We are able to convert massive Web2 gamers to Web3 users, which would not only benefit our own project, but also the larger GameFi ecosystem. With the marketing support we have, we formed our go-to-market strategy to maximize the advantages of our resources and abilities. We'll first be launching a collection of NFT as initial campaign to attain market exposure and an organic growth of community. We will launch a series of marketing events on multiple platforms and then release the actual game. Our initial users will come from our NFT community, former user base of previous Web2 games, and traction from other communities and platforms. So in terms of milestones, we are currently under the game development stage. Our team has worked tightly together to push the project forward. We're expecting our initial market launch in January 2023, and by then we'll be starting to build our community. In March, we are ready to complete the game development and start our alpha test. The soft launch is expected in April, and in May, we'll be having the global launch. That's all the information we have today. Make sure to contact for any further questions or business inquiries. Thank you.